The clone tool can be used to clean up some small isolated pixels or even a larger area of an image. Now, we're looking at this image at 100% and I can see some small red pixels, a green one, a little problem at the bottom of this star, that little point there. Here's a red pixel. Easiest way to correct those is to use this clone tool. And it has a blur, sharpen, a column fix where if you have a bad column, you'd choose it and just left click on the column. Make an area darker, brighter, or fill. That's useful for the darker, brighter fill is useful for a painting on a mask. And we're going to use the clone option. And it's set to change a 3x3 area, and we're going to clone from the left of the area. Now see, when I have clone or even the dark, brighten, or other options set, I've got this little red triangle that's the size of the area that I'm going to change. But it's so small that I probably really want to zoom in so that 3x3 rectangle that I'm going to change the area, the image in, is much larger. So instead of being at 100%, let's go up to 800%. And see, now that red pixel at the top left is, you can actually see it's 2x2. Alright, I want to fix this, so I'm going to use clone and I'm going to put that area inside the red triangle, because what's inside that red triangle is what's going to change. And since I have clone from the left, what's going to happen when I left click at this point, it's going to copy 3x3 pixels from the left of that red box, from this area right here, over to this area that I click on. And that blends it in nicely. Here's a green one that the size 3x3 fits well, because there's really, it looks like there's 3 pixels there. Clone from the left works. But now if I come down here and try to clone from the left, see, what I really do is copy from here to here, and that's not what I want. So I'm going to get rid of that. And you can use undo and redo here. You don't have to start over each time you make a mistake. And I'm going to go to 1x1. And instead of cloning from the left, I'm going to clone from the top, so that I take this pixel and just copy it here. And then I'm going to take this pixel and copy it up to the blue one. So I want to clone from the top first. That copies the one above the blue down. And then I don't want the same color repeated too often, so I'm going to copy from below to fix that. Okay, so you can choose which side of that square that you're cloning pixels from to fill what's inside the square. You can top, bottom, left, right, or the diagonals. Okay, let's see what else we had in there. I'd like to find that star that had the point on it, so I'm going to zoom back out a little bit to make it easier. And I'm going to scroll down. There it is right there. Let's put that in the center. And then scroll back up to 800 display. And center. Okay, now I just want to fix these 2 pixels. And it looks like what I want to do is probably clone from the left to fix this one. And then maybe clone from the right to fix that one. And maybe this one too. There we go. So that's going to look a lot better. Now when I zoom back out to 100, see that little area right here is fixed, and these tiny little red and green pixels are gone. And you can go through your image and clean it up, make it look perfect, really, if those little kind of defects bother you. Okay.